Hey everybody, Sean Walker here from iTrain Hockey. Just finished a quick little shooting lesson with some players, and a lot of kids keep coming up to me and asking me the last few weeks. They're getting ready for tryouts, and they wanted to ask about what they can do to stand out. And so it's obviously a great question, and I keep kind of giving the same answer. So here it is. With a lot of kids coming into tryouts right now in the next week or two, this is going to help you stand out. So what I always tell you, especially as a coach, I'm looking in the first and second tryout. Normally I'm looking at trying to shave off as many players as what I can. Like the players that I know 100%, they're not going to make the team. And so that's what they're doing within those first and second tryout. On the third and the fourth, then they start to really look at those players that are kind of on the bubble, and they try to focus on selecting the actual players that they want. So the first and second tryout, if you can get through to that third and fourth tryout, you have a very good chance of making that team. And so the first and second tryout, they're going to focus more so on skills, where the third and the fourth, they'll focus more on a game and something like that. It's typically what any good coach would do. And so within that first and second tryout, try to focus on showing off whatever skills you already have. So for me, whenever I was going into tryouts, I was basically any race, there's no one that I would ever let be faster than me. And so that was my thing, show off my speed. And because hockey is the fastest sport there is, I would show off my speed as much as I can, and obviously what kind of coach would say no to the fastest player in the league, that kind of thing. And so I thought that was always a very important skill to obviously have. My technique and my skating was always really good. And so I always looked like I was low enough, I was tight turning, all that stuff, pivoting, and I looked like a AAA hockey player whenever I was doing that. So technique, obviously, and speed, they go hand in hand. What goes hand in hand with that is also hard work. You got to be the hardest working player on the ice. And that goes into place when you get into, let's say, one-on-one battles. If you have possession of the puck, I want you to win every single battle that you possibly can. If you are a defender, then I want you to never obviously let anyone, the opposer, ever get by you. If you can focus on that, then the coach will see the hard work that you put into play. Whenever you do one hard lap, they'll see how hard you're skating. Basically, you're giving lights out, a ton of effort, as much effort as you can possibly give in the course of that 50 minutes that you're on the ice. By the time you're done, you should be drenched with sweat. It would be like the best workout that you've ever given. So in preparation for that, make sure you're shooting pucks at home, you're shooting to score, you're stick handling and feeling a puck. You don't want to get some ice time before you actually get to your tryouts. The same way you'd want to prep for any kind of big game. What else? Stick handling, shooting, anything like that. For me, I think I had three main things if you have three main skills that you can really show off, and especially if they're ones that you already know that the coach needs, like the biggest defender, the hardest defender to get around. That's an incredible skill to have. And the coach is like, ooh, I want you on my team because I want a stay-at-home defenseman that the rest of the league fears and they can't get around. If you've got a wicked shot, you get the best shot in the league, amazing one-timer, the best slap shot, the best puck handler, the best playmaker. So those were my things. Goal scorer, love scoring goals. Speed, fastest skater on the ice as much as I possibly could. Hard worker, and I'll add a fourth thing. I was a playmaker. So any 2-on-0s, 2-on-1s, I loved passing the puck. I loved the Wayne Gretzky, Yari Curry connection, Teemu Selanne, Paul Kariya, I don't know, whoever else, Kucherov and Stamkos or Point or whoever. Whatever your connection is with a few of the players, show off that connection. Amazing passes, playmaking ability, and obviously if you've got some great experience in playing at that level and competing at that level, then the coach they probably already know that. And so you got to show off that skill. You've got to show that you can compete at that level that you're trying out for. You're trying out for AAA. I need to know that you can skate and you can compete at that level, or I don't want you on my team, And why would they want you on their team? If you're competing at a AA level and you're trying out for a AAA team, it's not good enough. You've got to be better than you've ever competed ever before if you're a AA player competing for a spot on a AAA lineup, and vice versa. And the same goes for A level to AA or whatever you're trying to do. So good luck with your tryouts. Hoping for the best for you guys. Keep in touch. Message me, comment. Let me know if this video ends up helping you out. But show off those skills. Be noticeable. In those first and second tryouts, you got to be noticeable. If you're not, if you're wearing pennies They're going to find your opinion and they're going to be like, I didn't really even notice you on the ice. You didn't really influence the play when we ended up getting into, practice 3 and 4. When we got into a game, I didn't really notice you on the ice. But if you're the fastest skater on the ice, or you're the best playmaker, or you clearly have the best hands, or whatever it is, they will notice you. So show off those skills and show off those 3 to the best of your ability. It's a hard thing to learn, okay, oh my God, I really need to improve my pivots, or I need to improve my balance or something like that just before I get into a tryout. Nah. Your time to focus on skill development is in the off season. And if you haven't done it yet, then you got to show off what you already possess. The skills that you already possess. You know what I mean? And show off those. Good luck, guys.